Let's get into what a project lifecycle is. It's a framework with stages needed to turn an idea into reality efficiently. It's a life cycle management where it breaks down the project into phases for consistent management. And there are, so many people use different approaches, but life cycles are super, super important to keep the project on track, to help everyone on the project team know where we are in the project. And so we'll get into details about the different phases, which is initiation, planning, execution, and closing. So we'll start off with the initiation. This stage is basically where everything starts. And so it's super pivotal as it sets the foundation and direction for the entire project. It's a critical stage aimed at defining the objectives, establishing clarity, and ensuring alignment among stakeholders. Super duper important. This is where you get all the information about the project, you align with the stakeholders, and you make sure that everyone is on the same page. And then you go into the planning phase. This phase represents the actionable steps that is needed to bring the project's goals that's been outlined in the initiation phase to fruition. It's basically like the how. How are we going to do this? What are the strategies? Um, so here you devise the strategies, the risks that might come up. And communication channels are also established to ensure the smooth progress throughout the project. So you're planning for the project. You're planning to make sure that everything goes well in the rest of the phases, in the rest of the of the project. Then you go into execution. You're executing your plan here and you're ensuring that the team remains focused and aligned on all the important responsibilities. And this involves actively monitoring the progress, you're maintaining the quality and the standards, or you're addressing any risk that might come up, you're managing the budget, if there's any constraints, you're managing that, you're making sure that there's enough money, there's enough resources, the project team is aligned, everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. And you're leveraging data to drive any decision making. You're not just coming off the top of your head and just saying, oh, let's do this. You're using the data that you're seeing to be able to drive any decision that will be made in this project. And then we finally go into the fun part, closing. This phase marks the end of all the project activities. And so you deliver the finished product or the service to the new owners who are also the stakeholders. And we'll talk about who the stakeholder is. And you reflect on both the success and the areas that need to be improved for hopefully a next project of that nature. It's also a time to acknowledge and celebrate everyone's hard work, right? And all the investments that the team made during the duration of the project. And as part of the project closure, we also distribute a comprehensive project closing summary. It could be an email, it could be like a document that you share amongst the project team and the stakeholders. And so everyone gets to be able to see what went well, what needs to be improved, where all the documentation is housed, and also if there's any training, all that information is in there for the stakeholders to use even after the project is all said and done and everyone is gone doing different things. Are you aspiring to enter the world of project management, but you're feeling lost on where to start? Let me guide you through every step of the journey, from crafting a standout resume and finding the perfect roles to mastering interview techniques and negotiating an ideal salary. I've got you covered on all of that. Plus, I'll be sending you job alerts twice every week. I'll also ensure that your LinkedIn profile shines bright, drawing recruiters to you like a magnet. With my expert guidance, you'll be well equipped to excel in the competitive field of project management. So don't wait. Go to www.pathwaystopm.com/coaching today.